Wonders of Albania. Most amazing places in Albania. What if I told you there's a country in Europe with untouched beaches that rival the Maldives, ancient cities older than Rome, and mountain valleys that look like the Swiss Alps? But without the crowds, the prices, or the tourist traps. Welcome to the land where history is carved into stone. Rivers glow like turquoise glass, and castles sit high above clouds. Strap in, because what you're about to see will make you want to book a flight before this video ends. Theth and the Albanian Alps. Tucked away in northern Albania, the village of Theth sits like a forgotten fairy tale at the base of the Albanian Alps, also known as the Accursed Mountains. The name alone gives you a hint. These peaks are both stunning and formidable, towering with jagged limestone spires and shrouded in cloud and mystery. Theth itself is a stone village where time moves slower, the air is pure, and the silence is almost holy. The blue eye of Theth, a glowing turquoise pool fed by icy mountain springs, feels more like a secret portal than a natural phenomenon. Still, those who make it here say it's not just a place, it's a transformation. And if you're a hiker, nature lover, or just someone looking for the real deal, this is the real deal. Berat, the city of 1,000 windows. Berat doesn't just wear its history, it glows with it. Built into a hillside along the Osum River, this UNESCO World Heritage Site is a maze of white Ottoman houses stacked so tightly, it looks like the entire town is watching you. Hence the nickname, the City of 1,000 Windows. But behind those windows are centuries of stories, Byzantine churches, Islamic mosques, and an ancient fortress still standing proud at the top of the hill. Berat is one of those places where every stone feels like it remembers something. And the best part? It's alive. For photographers, it's heaven. For romantics, even better. Just be warned, once you walk through those narrow alleys at sunset, you may never want to leave. Samil and the Albanian Riviera. Imagine a beach with sand so soft it squeaks, water so clear you can see your toes 5 meters deep, and islands so close you can swim to them. No, it's not the Maldives. It's Samil, the crown jewel of the Albanian Riviera. Located just south of Saranda and a stone's throw from the Greek island of Corfu, Samil is paradise without the passport stamp frenzy. The water here isn't just blue, it's every shade of dream-worthy turquoise. It's a beach destination where you can still find quiet coves, affordable hotels, and that feeling of discovering something special before everyone else does. But here's your warning. Albania's secret is getting out. So if you want to experience Samil while it still feels like a hidden gem, don't wait. Gjirokastër, the Stone City. Perched on a hill and built entirely from stone, Gjirokastër feels like a place carved straight out of myth. The houses are like stone fortresses, cascading down the slopes with slate roofs, narrow staircases, and fortified towers. It's a UNESCO protected city, and when you walk through its winding streets, you'll see why. The fortress at the top, Gjirokastër Castle, is a beast of stone, overlooking the Drino Valley with centuries of power behind it. And if you're lucky enough to visit during the National Folklore Festival, prepare for a cultural explosion. Ancient songs, traditional costumes, and a city that feels like it's dancing through history, Lagara Pass. Let me paint you a picture. You're driving along a narrow mountain road, cliffs rising on one side and a vertical drop on the other. And then suddenly, the whole Ionian Sea opens up in front of you like a glittering explosion of blue. Welcome to the Lagara Pass. This winding road slices through the Saranian Mountains, connecting the Albanian Riviera to the rest of the country, and offers arguably the most dramatic coastal views in all of Europe. It's not just a road, it's a journey. A high-definition roller coaster through nature's greatest hits. Lake Coman. If Norway and Thailand had a baby and raised it in Albania, it would be Lake Coman. This man-made reservoir, formed by the Drin River, isn't just scenic, it's cinematic. The ferry ride through Lake Coman has been called one of the most beautiful boat trips in the world. And it's easy to see why. Towering cliffs, forested slopes, and impossibly narrow passages make you feel like you're in a fantasy film. The water is a deep, serene green, and the silence is broken only by the hum of the boat and the occasional eagle cry. It's remote, wild, and absolutely hypnotic. The ferry is local, the seats are simple, and the vibe is 100% authentic. And honestly, that's what makes it perfect. Berat National Park. Standing in Berat is like stepping into a time machine with a forest canopy. This ancient city was once Greek, then Roman, then Byzantine, and now it belongs to nature. Located near the southern coast, Berat National Park is a sprawling archaeological site where temples, theaters, and city walls emerge from moss-covered ruins. Wild turtles roam the paths. Birds nest in the ancient columns. The beauty here is quiet, dignified, and deeply emotional. It's a place where you don't just see the past, you feel it. And when the sun sets behind the old Roman amphitheater and the frogs begin to sing, you'll understand why Berat is considered sacred ground. Serie I Culture, the blue eye. Nature loves to show off. And the blue eye, Serie I Culture, is the perfect example. Hidden in the forest near Saranda, this natural spring is a 50-meter deep pool of icy, electric blue water that bubbles up from the earth like liquid sapphire. No filter, no tricks. It really is that blue. Scientists still don't fully understand where all the water comes from, and divers have only gone so far before pressure forces them back. The mystery just adds to the magic. The surrounding area is lush and shaded, with wooden walkways and quiet trails perfect for escaping the heat. The water stays around 10 degrees Celsius, even in the middle of summer. It's like nature's most beautiful ice bath, and just standing near it is enough to cool your soul. Accursed Mountain National Park. Right on the edge of Albania's capital, Tirana, lies Accursed Mountain, a green giant offering the perfect escape from city chaos. The best part? You can take a cable car, the longest in the Balkans, straight to the top. As you ascend, Tirana shrinks below you and the air turns crisp, pine-scented, and filled with bird calls. At the summit, you'll find panoramic views of the city, the Adriatic Sea, and on a clear day, even the peaks of Montenegro in the distance. There are hiking trails, picnic spots, and even a rotating restaurant. Yes, seriously. So you can eat while the view spins around you. It's not the most remote place on this list, but it's proof that Albania doesn't keep its beauty locked away. Sometimes it's just a gondola ride away. Grunas Waterfall. Hidden deep in the Theth National Park, Grunas Waterfall isn't the tallest or the widest, but it might be the most spiritual. Cascading from the limestone cliffs in a silver ribbon of water, it tumbles into a pool so clear you can see every pebble at the bottom. The hike there is half the magic, winding through forests, past old stone houses, and over footbridges that feel like something out of folklore. When you finally reach the falls, you'll hear it before you see it, the sound of water hitting rock like a natural symphony. It's cold, fresh, and somehow humbling. People come here not just to see a waterfall, but to feel something. And in a country filled with hidden treasures, Grunas is one that speaks softly, but leaves a lasting echo. So if Albania just climbed to the top of your travel list, give this video a thumbs up, drop a comment with the wonder that wowed you most, and hit that subscribe button for more deep dives into the world's hidden gems. Wonders don't always come with crowds. Sometimes they come quietly, waiting for you to find them, waiting for you to